Welcome to the Strong Milwaukee Center. My name is Bree. I'm in the heart of Milwaukee at the new home of the Strong Day Treatment Program. I'd love to take you inside, learn a little bit more about the program, and meet the staff along the way. So please follow me. So here we are just inside the Strong Milwaukee Center. I'd love to kick off our tour with the very first face that our kids interact with while they're at Strong. So let's go ahead and meet Deb. So here we are joined by Deb, and Deb is the very first friendly face that our kids get to see each and every day when they arrive to the program. Deb, what do you just so enjoy about seeing those kiddos arrive each and every day?
Well, first of all, I love to see them arrive. And then second of all, I love seeing their faces.
Oh, that's just wonderful. Well, thank you for joining me for this. I appreciate your time. We are going to head on to the next spot of our tour, so we will see you later, Deb.
Okay, thank you.
So this is one of our individual and family therapy rooms. We have a couple of these on site, and our clinicians will come down, meet with the kids and their support network, and work through whatever it is that's going on in their lives. We have Dr. Schuff. She is our clinical director and licensed psychologist who oversees those evidence-based practices that they use here. We're going to go ahead and move upstairs in the main treatment space and meet with her to learn a little bit more about that. Hey, Dr. Schuff, thank you for joining me for our tour today. We're in your new home, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. The bright, happy colors, the awesome natural lighting. It's just very welcoming. We're in the occupational therapy room right now. Is that right?
That's right.
Awesome. And I would love if you could tell us just a little bit about Strong and the types of kids that you work with.
A little bit about Strong. So it's a child and adolescent day treatment. What that means is it's a mental health treatment that's a higher dose than your average outpatient dose of mental health treatment. So these kids are kids that need a little bit more. So they oftentimes are struggling with behavioral regulation and emotional regulation. What that means is you have kids that might be flipping desks, hitting their siblings, isolating themselves more than they normally would have. Those children are those that do need a higher dose of treatment.
Very helpful for us to understand that. Thank you. And the last question that I have for you is, what types of evidence-based practices do you incorporate here?
Yeah, our therapists are trained in a variety of things. Cognitive behavioral therapy is one intervention that we do use. At the very base of all of our treatment is trust-based relational intervention. And what that means is we're building a trusting relationship with our kids based on safety and connection, and really making sure that those things are solid so that we can have a maximum benefit for the interventions that we do use.
Super. Well, thank you, Dr. Schuff. I'm sure we'll see you later on throughout this tour sometime, but we're going to sneak on down the hallway a little bit further and check out a group room. So why don't you guys follow me? All right, here we are in one of our group rooms, and I am joined by Tiffany. Thank you for joining us, Tiffany. This is one of 4 group rooms at Strong. Could you share what examples that you have in front of you of what you work on with your kids in this space?
Yes, so we work with the preteens and teens ages 11 to 14. So because this is an older age group, we really try to hit the heavy topics such as bullying, self-esteem, appropriate communication, all those things. So one of the activities that I have here is an activity that we just did, and it is talking about different songs made by different artists that has some type of meaning or some type of topic about bullying, and the kids were asked to write how the song made them feel and the meaning of the song.
Thank you for sharing this with us. I just love seeing an inside peek as to what you guys do in this space, so thank you. And we are going to head down the hall to our next space, which is the art room, so follow me. Here we are inside the art therapy room. I am joined by Kirsten, our art therapist. And Kirsten, could you share just a little bit about what you do in this space?
Absolutely. So we come in here to make art, and then after we make art together, we kind of just share what we made, why we made it, how we feel looking at the art, and give them an opportunity to engage not only through the art, but also verbally and talking with each other and using those great social skills and combining that all into one.
Well, that's super. I love that we have a little inside scoop as to what you guys do in here. I know art therapy is just a great tool that we're able to pull out of our counseling toolkit to help these kids. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. We're going to leave you here and head downstairs to our gym, which is one of the last spaces that I'm very excited to show you guys. So come on down with me. Hey Neil, thanks for joining me in the gym. The Strong Milwaukee Center is so fortunate to have a gym on site to use as our recreational space with the kids. We see a lot of problem solving skills, teamwork skills, and the like. And I wanted to find out from you, Neil, what excites you about Strong?
Yeah, that's a really good question. Thank you so much. It excites me to watch our kiddos in here feel successful. They don't get a chance to feel that very often. So anytime I hear the words, watch me, watch this, it's really exciting for me to watch these guys have a ball in here and then regulate themselves and feel positive and feel successful for sure.
Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing your story with us. We're going to leave you here so you can have some more fun shooting some hoops. And we're going to head back upstairs and check out our little kid group room. So please follow me. So here we are in our little kids group room, and I'm joined by Micaiah. Micaiah, could you share with us the types of kids that you work with in just terms of their age and then the impact that you're seeing on them from Strong?
Yeah, absolutely. So welcome to our Willow Room. We work with ages 4 through 8, and we are currently the only provider that works with ages 4 through 8 in the state of Wisconsin. So it's really important, the younger that we get kids, the more that we are able to really form these really healthy attachments with them and teach them a lot of these really great skills. And so what I have here is some of the activities that we do with them. This is one of their stress balls that they have. So our kiddos learn very quickly just the structure of our group room, that we're safe here, and that the feeling that they feel here, they can feel in other environments as well. They can feel this at home, they can feel this at school, and they can still be happy and bright and learn.
Well, that is super. Thank you for sharing all of these awesome examples of everything that you do with the kids. It looks like it's a lot of fun, but they're learning an awful lot. So thank you. We are going to leave you here, and we are going to end our tour at a very special spot right at the front of the center. So please follow me, and we'll check it out. Hi, Rachel. I am joined in a very special spot by our program manager, Rachel Urfer. And Rachel, could you share with us why this is such a special place that we hold dear to our hearts at Strong?
Absolutely. I'm so glad to be here right now. So right behind me is our Strong Tree of Hope. And it's very special to us because when you first enter our program, it's one of the first things you're introduced to, because this is where you get to put your special handprint when you graduate from our program. So the whole time while you're here, you get an opportunity to watch other members go through the process of being in treatment. And then at the end, we get to pick a special place on our tree, put special paint on your hand that you get to choose, and then put it on our tree of hope. And that is how you graduate from Strong and move on to the next chapter.
I love that. Thank you for sharing with us, and what a great way to wrap up our virtual tour with you guys. If anyone has questions about the program, or if you have anyone in mind that you think would really benefit from Strong, please do contact us. We would love to have that conversation with you and what the next steps would be. We accept both professional and self-referrals, so feel free to reach out. And with that, we will see you guys next time. Take care.
Thanks again. Bye-bye.